and some more cash is flowing in, but I need more. I need more. Money, 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 money.
The Week of Terror, the Java update, whatever you might call it. It's a relatively unknown part of 2B2T Crossplay's history, but it gives us an insight on what the server could be today. May 2nd, 2021, the Week of Terror begins. Now, calling it the Week of Terror is very over-exaggerative, but many people thought that this was what the server was going to be from now on. So, on that day, Luke updated the server. No one really knew what he updated, but people would soon find out. What really got people mad was Luke disabling the ability to craft enchanted golden apples in this update. This was a big problem because the server's PvP meta revolves around being able to make enchanted golden apples. In addition to removing the ability to craft enchanted golden apples, Luke also added more Java features to the server. Included are the buffing of beds and crystals, axes being the primary damage dealer, mobs being way harder to kill, which was harder for newer players, and the unprecedented amount of lag, with the TPS sometimes dropping below 5. There were only really two upsides to this update. One was being able to have anything in your offhand, which was disabled before, allowing for auto totem to be much more useful, and the ability to craft banner shields. So, what made this week so terrible? Besides the crazy lag, what really made this week terrible was the buffing of bed bombing in the Nether. Many players did not know that this was buffed, and considering the fact that the enchanted golden apple supply was running out, this made them easy targets at 0-0 Nether. This meant even new players could get on the PvP action, and having an entire server with a weapon able to kill anyone almost instantly really caused chaos. A famous example of this is when Water Drinker killed Samsung at 0-0 Nether and took his kit, causing an uproar in the community. With tons of people being killed by new players with bed bombs, the enchanted golden apple supply almost completely drained, and the only hope being auto totem, things were looking grim. It was also at this time that Water Drinker had assembled the largest new player army, I'm assuming in the server's history, to fight me. It was actually pretty freaky. At the time, I didn't actually have any recording software installed, but I made sure to take plenty of pictures and the massacre to follow. They were armed with iron armor and diamond swords, and of course, beds. They actually managed to log me once, but I came back and killed all of them. I was very impressed with Water Drinker for being able to assemble and keep control of an entire army, and I rewarded him with a shulker box full of very nice enchantments for his efforts. Now, banner shields. They were actually discovered that you can make them about halfway through the week. I ended up making one fully enchanted for my group with my bread symbol on it, and I'm kicking myself that I didn't make one with a church symbol on it. There are very few banner shields left in existence, and considering the fact that you can't craft them anymore, and you could only make them for about a week, I would consider them a qualifier for the rarest items in the server. And one of my friends, Trickish Lion, is going to be making a history video on them, so if he posts that, I'll link it in the comments. So, after about a week, maybe a little more, Master Luke reverted all these changes. You could make apples again. The offhand didn't work, but everything was back to normal. Everyone breathed a sigh of relief that the server was not going to stay like this. For me personally, the thing that sucked the most about this was really the lag, because I was doing a lot of building and it was really hard with all this lag. But this week definitely affected people in many different ways, and I'm sure there are tons of different stories from the Week of Terror.
I'm not gonna hurt you. See, I can crouch too. Yeah, see, I'm totally peaceful. Come on over. Come on. Just know this is necessary, and someday you'll be a big player like me. Oh, don't run. I'll no-scope you, bitch.